So what I'd like to do today is I'd like to tell you a story. But I'm going to be honest, it's not a story that I'm extremely familiar with, so I may need some help. Do you think you can help me on the story?
Yeah.
Awesome. Maddie, you got my back. All right, here we go. It's a story about a young girl. And the young girl, there's a young girl. Oh, there's a young girl. Yes, it's a story about a young girl. And the young girl, let's see what it face out. The young girl, when she was really, really young, she had a spell cast on her. And what's going to happen is the spell said that when she turned 16, she was going to fall into a deep and everlasting sleep. So, hey, what day is today?
My birthday.
Today's your birthday? That's so exciting. And look, we have all these people to celebrate with you. And how old are you going to be today?
16.
You're going to be 16? Right now? Today? Oh, no. So Aurora, the 16-year-old girl, went into a deep sleep. But just about that time, there was a prince who was going through the woods. And he was looking for a queen, a princess. But everyone knows that there are bad things in the woods. Like what, Christian? Dragons. That's what this is. Dragons. And the dragons try to keep the prince from the princess. Oh! And then the prince, after slaying the dragon, goes and finds Aurora, because the spell said that if Aurora received a true love's kiss, she would wake up and they would live happily ever after. Is that how it goes? All right, stop. I want to do another ending. Rewind. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. You got to walk backwards. Nope. No, you're down. Sleeping Beauty, you're down on the ground still. All right. Prince, you're up. Rewind and play. And then I take the sword and I kill the prince. The dragon wins. And the prince goes. And now the prince is dead next to the Sleeping Beauty. So hold on. I think I see something. I think I hear something. The prince is reviving. The prince is reviving, and then the prince gives the princess his true love kiss. And that's the way the story ends in my book. Thank you so much. You can have this. Pastors don't need weapons. So, it's a great story, isn't it? But it's just a story, isn't it? Sleeping Beauty, it's just a fairy story. It's just a fairy tale. It's not really real, is it? Or is it? You know, there's this guy who wrote these epic books. They're called The Lord of the Rings. Ask somebody who reads books like those. I don't know. But this guy who wrote these books, his name was J.R.R. Tolkien. That's not really his name. He had like a first name, but authors just put their initials. I know it's confusing. But listen to what he said. He said that Christianity is the fairy tale that is true. And that all the other fairy tales point to Christianity. And do you know what happened? There was a dragon in a garden, and he brought death on people. But guess what? We who fell asleep and died are not just died forever. We're not dead. But actually, because a prince came and has given us a true love kiss, you and I, kids, we will raise again, and we will live forever. You see, the prince was defeated on the cross, That's what happened. Jesus is our prince. He was defeated by the serpent on the cross, but the serpent thought he got him, but he didn't get him because the prince rose. And because the prince rose and defeats death, you and I, we are like Sleeping Beauty. One day we will die, but our prince will come for us, and he will kiss us with the truest love kiss that has ever existed, and we will rise again and live forever. That's the good news of the gospel. Believe it and know it and take comfort in it.